What is up, everybody? We are back with another week of the UNPL, going up against the second-rated team in the league. They have Tusk, they have Dawn Wings, they have Cinderace, they have Tinkaton. This team is like ridiculous. They didn't even bring like Dragonite or Abomasnow to this match, which they also had. So that's probably a good thing for me. You could tell my team's actually pretty ridiculous this week. I kind of want to lead Zoroark. What's the issue with Zoroark here that I'm not seeing? If I lead Zoroark, you're just going to rocks me. But you know, they probably know that I've been heavily leaning on that Zoroark. I think I might just lead with Keldeo. Keldeo is really good mid-game. Maybe Mimikyu then? What are you going to do, like put up rocks or something? I don't really care. I'm trying to think. T-Tar's not bad either. I really thought that they'd be going with something a little bit different. I think I will lead T-Tar. I don't really care if their Great Tusk wants to open up with like rocks or like what. If you go for something like, let's see how this one goes. Zoroark's disguise is Keldeo. Yeah, we'll see how this one's gonna work. This one's gonna be super dicey this week. I don't know if we can win this one, guys. We got the good nicknames here, but we're gonna see how this one's going. I'm nervous, if you can't tell. If I win one more week, I think I do get playoffs in the league. So I'm actually really looking forward to that. I've clawed my way back. Exeter's all the way up in like top 5 or top 6 in the leaderboard ranking. So is that Cinderace versus T-Tar? Okay. Let's see how this one's going to go. Yes, the Answer's going to break Sash if they have it. They're expecting rocks. So you can see Zoroark's disguises like these two in the later half of the game. What do I want to do here? I don't really want to rocks into a Cinderace. I think I'll just Dark Pulse. Like, what are you going to do? Are you going to... See, are you going to, like, high jump kick? That's fine. TP's fine. Yeah, let's go. Special T-Tar. I was really expecting Abomasnow on this one. U-turn, cool. U-turn is cool. So you can go into, like, Tinkaton. You know, I could have got rocks up here. I'm expecting potential. That looks almost banded, honestly. If I was Zoroark and I clicked counter, that'd be GG. If you go into, like, Dawn Wings, you're nutty, bro. Are you expecting the counter? Are you expecting me to be Zoroark? It's obviously not. Yeah, let's see how this one works. I'm going to get, like, 2 turns of Extra Drill Sand, basically, because T-Tar's going to go down next turn. And then I'm going to be able to correctly utilize... you know, the rest of my team for this matchup. Also, I don't think they have any flyers on that team other than Thundy, so if I can take out the Thundy, Exeter just EQs everything into the ground. That would be really, really nice. Let's see what they got here. I think their team is so good. I wonder if they actually are going Great Tusk. This is Tinkaton, probably. Oh, that is Quillfish. Hisui. Not bad. You're gonna put, like, hazards up on me, bro? Like, I will trade hazards with you. Does that thing get stealth, or, rapid spin? I'm gonna look this up. Do you get rapid spin? I wouldn't be surprised. It looks like it'd get rapid spin, right? Nope. Alright. No rapid spin for you. So, I mean, I could rocks here. I don't need to use any of these other moves. I could just save this guy too. Like, I could obviously pivot extra here. Everyone knows that I could. That's fine. I will fodder the T-Tar to get rocks. I don't care what you do here. Toxic spikes, like, go nuts. I don't really care. Rocks, I'm faster than you, bro. We take those. Not bad, not bad. Cool. Taunt. Yo, I'm fast, bro. T-Tar schmoovin'. Okay. Now, let me think about what I want to do here. At this point, it's actually worth keeping the T-Tar alive to, like, reactivate stuff. If I come in here, what moves does Quillfish really even use? Like, I don't know anything about this thing. I think I'm going to come in with my Keldeo here. I think it's a safe enough pivot. And if you want to pivot back out to Cinderace to flip me with something like a Court Change, I think that that's also fine. Because I'm Scarf Keldeo, which means I'd outspeed and just Surf Pin. Looks like they're not pivoting. Yeah, I think that, like, keeping the T-Tar alive just reactivates Sand a little bit later on in the matchup is probably going to be really nice. Spikes, cool. Yeah, we're not really going to care about rocks in this matchup. I don't think it matters all that much. And I think that thing is, like, it's not even a water type, it's Poison Dark, right? So like I can just surf this guy in the mouth. Awesome. And remember, EV alt users take like so much damage from that sandstorm. Dark poison. Yeah, cool. So I can just go for rocks here. Not rocks. I can just go for surf. That's fine with me. I could also Secret Sword. I wonder how they're built. They're probably going to be built heavy on the defensive side. This should be fine. Nice. Good damage, Keldeo. Look at that. Look at that animation, bro. That's so big. Destiny Bond. All right, so that's going to be active until next turn. The next move that activates. Huh. I mean, I could just KO it. There's nothing really wrong with that for me. You can come in with... You're just going to be hazarding. I don't really mind KOing it, but at the same time, I want to use my last turn Sandstorm. I will pivot in the T-Tar, as it's not that important. Take the rocks damage. Pivot out to Hippowdon, soak the hit from anything else, because we already know T-Tar outspeeds here. Yeah, this is fine. And if they were to feint by like Sandstorm or something, where even though the Sandstorm's not going to take this turn, that would not activate the Destiny Bond. Yep, take some spikes damage. Another set of spikes. It's absolutely fine. I kind of wish I had Hydro Pump on the Keldeo for that. But I think Keldeo is going to be a really important Mon in this matchup. Okay, so I need to use the right move here. I'm going to Ice Beam. I think I'm going to try and catch the Tusk on the pivot. Or I'm just going to KO. It's absolutely fine with me. Yo, I'm on the board. We're gaming. T-Tar busted. Cool. So we're going to pivot to Hippowdon. Take 2 ticks of spikes, which are very obnoxious. I don't think I'm going to be doing a lot of pivoting here. Zork's low-key useless too in this matchup now, because like the sash is broken. But then we're going to go to, like I said, we're going to go into Hippowdon, soak the Rapid Spin or whatever they really want to do. They shouldn't be court changing now because they have 2 sets of spikes on us. So let's see what they want to do here. I don't think this is like really that bad of a matchup for me, but I think that like if we can get like 1 or 2 KOs with Exegol, we're probably going to be in a good spot. Like I said, I'm trying to get playoffs, right? So I don't actually need to win this matchup. I think I just need to like lose while getting a few KOs. So getting that Quillfish KO is really, really good. I will definitely be pivoting to the... Oh, let me think about this. Well, 2 ticks... I think I can love 2 ticks of spikes. So we're going to pivot in here, soak 2 ticks of spikes, eject button out, and then we're going to go right into Excadrill, and then we're going to start trying to sweep. Remember, they are Water Terra on this guy. So I got to watch out for that. Do I make the read and just Earthquake the heck out of it? That's definitely an option. I think they're boots, right? Because I have rocks. Oh, they're not boots. All right. Now let's see. Nice, their Terra's up, so I can just Earthquake. Oh my gosh, they're thinking that they're making a read, but like, even if this is Specs, I should still live. And even if this KOs, I just go right into the Excadrill. The whole point is to go right into Excadrill, and like all of their Mons, unless they got an Air Balloon, are just gonna be EQ City, bro. Agility, that's fine. So we have Whirlwind on this thing, which means you can't set up a nasty plot in our face. But that being said, like, that's really cool tech. I think I'm going to have to rely on Mimikyu to break that thing. I will be clicking the Whirlwind. If you want to set up again, be my guest. If you want to kill the Hippowdon, that's also fine. I'm not going to be pivoting around too much. Really cool idea with the agility. I like that a lot. Even if I kept it honest with an Ice Beam last turn, that would have been bad. So yeah, Terra Blast is a good move here. It's going to be up to Mimikyu, I think, to get this one. Trailblaze could be kind of nice. I think I'd have to just come in and go for the Flare Up, right? I think it's like my out. Because Exegol does not outspeed. Thinking. Yeah, I gotta go for a Flare Up, I think. It's my only real out. Come on, Mimikyu. This is, I think we're Adamant. Might be Jolly. I'm Jolly. Ugh. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do our best here. If I miss this, I lose the game. Come on. Agility, Thundy. Gross. I mean, Excadrill might honestly be able to live a Terra Blast. We have a lot of our points in bulk, but this is not looking good. I'm thinking that we're gonna have to like rely on mostly Sandstorm Chip to get this W. We might have to fight like 3 of our Mons, and then like honestly, even depending on how we do that, if I can break this Thundy, right, I think that we have shots to win. But, you know, it's going to be dicey. 2 sets of rock, 2 sets of spikes up on us. Like, we need Mimikyu to get this dub here. There's the Terra Blast. Okay. They're not showing what electric attack they have, which I assume it's just Thunderbolt, but it could be like Discharge or something. If we miss this player up, it's GG. Remember, we don't have Shadow Sneak. Oh, we hit. Nice. Oh, it's so important. I'll take it. I'll take it. Yo, I'm the luckiest person in the world. I'm sure they actually had some bulk on that thing. I'm sure that they did. I will take that. Crisis averted, right? Holy moly. Problem is I'm losing a lot of my Sandstorm turns. And that Cinderace is going to be really oppressive for the remainder of the matchup. Let's see what they want to send out here. My Mimikyu should outspeed most of their mons. If I want to take a look like at our EVs here, like, you know, we should outspeed most of their stuff. Yeah, let's see how this one goes. Oh, man, they still have a lot of really good mons left on their team, too. Remember, they have Tinkaton, they have Necrozma, Tusk. Really surprised that the Tinkaton's even in the matchup, but that being said, it should be fine. Zoroark should be really good against, like, Tusk. Zoroark's good against Necrozma. Zoroark has Flamethrower for Tinkaton. Zoroark is not as fast as Cinderace, but I wonder if we can eat an attack from it. Keldeo should be able to be good here, 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 and here. So that's really good for me. And then we already took out the Quillfish. The Thundy was the big one. What is this one? Bro, you're going to show me if you're Scarfed here, because, like, I would outspeed you. Okay, are you, like, Policy? Are you setting up with this guy as well? I have no other options than to just Shadow Claw. I will just full send this. Are you going to be, like... I have no clue what this guy's really doing, but I don't need this Mimikyu for anything. I just want to check my Sandstorm turns real quick. 2? Okay. So I need to use T-Tar as a turn where I pivot in the T-Tar, reactivate the Sandstorm, and just lose it. So Shadow Claw. Okay. Sandstorm chip. GG's. You can Trick Room? Moongeist Beam. Absolutely acceptable. Yeah. Cool. This is a win for me. So that's technically a KO for Hippowdon, I think, because it's Hippowdon Sandstorm. So I think that we send out Keldeo here. Right? Their team is Tusk, Tinkaton, and Cinderace. That's fine. Could be, yeah, I think Tusk, Tinkaton, Cinderace, so that means that it's Keldeo time. And I think I would, I don't know if I'll flip turn the Tinkaton. It should be Tinkaton here. Maybe I would flip turn just to go into like fodder Zoroark or something, because now I don't need now I don't need to check the Necrozma with Zoroark. You know, Mimikyu is so good here. All right, here we go, Keldeo. This Tinkaton? Yeah, all right. Yeah, this is such a dicey matchup. I have the flip turn, right? But it's Air Balloon. Wow. Yeah, I will definitely be flip turning that. Because if I lose this guy, I'm really sad. I think I can just flip turn and go into Excadrill. And then, like, I don't think Tinkaton gets any coverage for Excadrill. Air Balloon is actually really good tech on this thing. I'm actually going to check Tinkaton right now. I don't think that it gets any of those moves, though. Flip turn should be fine. Just to break it. Alright. So we got Tinkaton right here. It gets Brick Break. You're just looking at like what other moves it could get. Like I don't want to get set up on. I'm gonna be respectful of Thunder Wave. I think this is fine. Bulldoze would be kind of lame. Doesn't get like an agility or anything weird. Yeah, I think we're fine. So Air Balloon popped. I could definitely go into the Excadrill here. I think the Excadrill's safe. And honestly, like, do I need Zoroark for anything? Let me just be real about that. Do I need Zoroark for anything at all here? Because I really think I just beat all their mons with Keldeo if I don't let them set up. So, like, I'm thinking about going into, like... No, I think Excadrill's fine. Because I could just fodder the Zoroark, come in with a T-Tar, fodder that, and go out Excadrill, but, like, I don't want to get set up on by Tusk. I think that's how we lose. Oh, this is so hard. Excadrill's fine. Here we go. Reeds? You got reeds? Reflect. Okay, so Keldeo's still the win condition. That's actually really, really cool tech. Does it get light screen? It does, so that's fine. You can be faster than me, but I doubt. That's a cool tech set, by the way. Very, very cool. EQ's happening. You have a Reflect up, you will still get KO'd here. And again, I think the only way that we like lose is like if they get big setup with Tusk. Yeah, that's fine. I'm surprised they didn't play rough, bro. I could have just killed it with Keldeo. That's fine. Excadrill getting some KOs here. Big value. Alright, so let's realistically think about what we need to do right here. I think I'm going to pivot in T-Tar. Fodder it. I want to see if they bring out Tusk here, actually. I think that's actually pretty important. Are you bringing in Tusk or are you bringing out Cinderace? Because I will actually let you KO the Cinderace, because you'd walk into like a fire move if you have to be Scarfed or something. So I'll just fight your Cinderace. That's super okay with me. And if you bring in Tusk, like I think Keldeo just cleans it up, because they also don't know that we're Scarfed yet. They have to assume, because we showed Flip Turn. But I think we still got it. This is the worst case scenario. Okay. The way I'm looking at this is if you rapid spin me here. If you rapid spin me right here, I'm going to pivot to my T-Tar. Yep. If you rapid spin and you get the KO, I still would outspeed with Keldeo. I'm EV trained to outspeed Tusk at +1 in case it was like booster, which they didn't show. So you're allowed to rapid spin. It's absolutely acceptable. But we get the KO, so it doesn't even matter. Awesome. So no rapid spin. Agility? Rapid spin. There it is. Oh, I'm so good at this game, bro. Let's go. Yep. Keldeo with a pin. You could have one of those stupid weird berries, but I think we're fine. Cool. Surf should get it. Like, is it like a Pasho berry or something, maybe? Yeah. And Cinderace could have Sucker, but like I doubt. Let's go. Big fast. Big Keldeo. AV? No. Down for the count. Keldeo busted. I'm thinking they were sashed. That was sick. And if you have Sucker Punch here, like Cinderace is going to have to break 3 Mons. And like, I don't know how your Cinderace is built. I thought that it had a little bit too much damage, but it didn't show Orb. It's not Boots. So it's like, it could be Banded, which means you can KO this one, but then you wouldn't be able to KO the Zoroark. So we're just going to full send it. Surf's up. We're full Scarf too. You wouldn't think that you wouldn't think that I'm faster than you. So like, you might not even... Oh, he's Scarfed. He's Scarf, Grass, Terrible... what is this? Yeah. Scarf, Trailblaze. What a tech. Okay, there's still a Reflect up. Huh. Reflect's gone. Alright, let me think about this. This is actually a really important turn. I'm thinking who I want to get my KO on. I don't know if this KOs, but I want it. I want to try. I'm trying to think about like how many I shouldn't give any more KOs either. And so like I think that Zoroark might actually be the right play. I want it. Don't act like I don't want it. I want it. Alright, here we go. Don't crit me, bro. I guess I can Terastallize too if I want to. Bro, actually, that's really cool. I'm cooking. I just want it, bro. Let's go. I think you're Scarfed, right? You have to be Scarfed to be able to KO my outspeed my Keldeo, because my Keldeo is Scarfed. Unless like there's really something that I'm not seeing here, but I think you have to be Scarfed. Yep. And we eat that, and this should get the KO. I could have clicked counter, but like this is so much funnier. Terra Blast. Wait, you were Libero, right? Am I wrong? This is a misplay. All right. I'm kidding, bro. We take those wins on the winning bank. I was like, wait, Blaze so good, right? No, we take those wins. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, we have been on just the biggest win streak of all time. And thank you to Baldy for actually playing this game. Please go check out their content. There's going to be a link to it in the description of this video. Man, we are on a little bit of a win streak in the UNPL, and I think that should lock me up for playoffs. I've won like the last 4 or 5 rounds, so I've been cooking. And thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And yeah, I wonder how many times we're going to be able to get away with like the same like 5 or 6 Moncore. But yeah, there's still so much more of this team I have to feature, right? We haven't even used Mandibas yet. We haven't used a couple of the other mons that we've got since our transactions. So maybe I'll use those in the last week. And in the last week of the season, I play up against the #1 ranked team in the league. So this was against the 2nd ranked team in the league this week. And we have #1 ranked next week. So see you guys next week. Wish me luck. And thank you so much for watching. Peace.